Hi, this is Amy Jo Berman with your quick acting/auditioning tip of the day. Okay, welcome back to part 3 of our series on branding for actors. Now, if you haven't watched video 1 and video 2 yet, where I covered what branding is and how it's different from typecasting, make sure that you go ahead and watch that before you watch this so that you're up to speed and you're ready to take in the information in this video. Now, today's video number 3 answers the question, will branding get me more roles? So if you've wondered, will branding get me more roles, especially after you watch video 1 and 2, this video is for you. Let's go. Okay, so we talked about what branding is and your message, and we allayed your fears about typecasting. It's not going to happen when you do branding right. Okay, so let's talk about how branding can actually be used to help you book more roles. So I often will get the question like, okay, Amy, so what are you saying? You're saying that if I find my brand, that suddenly I'm just going to become a booking machine and everybody's going to look at me and instantly I'll book roles? Yes and no. No, obviously, it's not a direct cause and effect. Just because you have a brand, suddenly everybody loves you. You still have to work on your technique. You still have to work on your networking. You still have to work on your mindset. Yes, you do. That's another video. Okay, so the way that these results show up are really, really powerful because when you get your message right, your message is something that you can apply in all of your visual marketing. Okay, your headshots, your website, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. You see where I'm going with this, okay? You're gonna take that branded message and apply it to all these places. And when you do that, what you're doing is every time you meet a casting director, every time you meet a producer, you go to a party, you connect with somebody, you reconnect with them on social media, you learn how to use social media to connect with them, or even offline, when you go in and meet a casting director. What you don't understand is that people click on stuff, okay? You know, and I can prove this to you. You know how when you're on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, you're scrolling and scrolling, you click on links? Now, you don't necessarily leave a comment or contact the person and say, hey, I clicked on your website, but you do it. It's an instinct. People do it. And guess what? Casting directors are, in fact, people, and they do it. Agents are people. They do it. Managers are people, and they do it. You follow, right? So people click on stuff. Now, when you have a really clear branded message and you take that message and you apply it to all these different places and you have a really beautifully branded package of yourself and all your materials, every time you encounter one of those people who are your target, a casting director, producer, etc., they have the opportunity to click on your stuff and then get sort of an underscore as to what the message is that you're sending. And you know how when you're writing or when you're reading something, if something is underscored, underlined, or if it's bold, it pops out at you a little bit more and you tend to remember it? Well, this is the actor marketing version of that. When you get your branding right, and it's something that your target, let's say a casting director, sees over and over again in your headshots, your website, your social media, your postcards, your whatever it is that you're sending to them, or even in the way that you dress or appear when you walk in the room, when that message is repeated over and over and over again, it's like an underscore, a bold, a highlight, a spotlight, making them remember you and see you in a certain way. Now, if you stop and ask a casting director, gee, did you cast me because I had a beautifully branded Facebook page? They're going to say, no, but because that's not how casting directors think. Remember what I told you in video 1 about the match? That's what they're concerned about. And you can enhance your ability to create that match by having a great branding message. Brain's working now, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So you can see now how branding can have a major impact on your acting career, can't you? Right, and that's why I decided to go even deeper on this subject in the free training video at brandingforactors.com. Now, in that video, you'll start to see how you can apply this branding stuff and all the stuff you just learned in these 3 videos to your acting career. Okay, and the best part is, it's not rocket science. If you're open to this powerful information, you're gonna see the huge impact this can make on your acting career, even if you have no idea how to find your brand right now. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to keep that free training up at brandingforactors.com, so make sure that you go ahead and click below and watch it. Watch it now. And go ahead and do that. And I'll see you over there.